Howdy there, Coastal Bend. Good Tuesday morning to you. I want to start off with a picture of our water vapor imagery. This is pretty much just a satellite, but we're looking at clouds through the lens of moisture. So all these darker colors and the orange, that's dry air. The blue and white, that's all clouds. You can see this spin right here, this counterclockwise spin. That's a low pressure. And then right here, this clockwise spin is that big high pressure that we've been talking about that's been causing all those high, hot temperatures here in South Texas and around the rest of the United States as well. Headed into the rest of this week, that low pressure is going to scoot towards the Great Lakes region, and that will open up the door for this high pressure to eventually slide back towards the central United States. But even though it's still over here in the Four Corners by the mid to end of this upcoming week, we're still going to be seeing those high temperatures in the upper 90s here in Corpus Christi, with those heat indices or those feels like temperatures well over 110 degrees. So it's going to be very hot. You got to be practicing that heat safety over the next week. And as that high pressure slides over, our high temperatures are going to stay pretty consistent, and so are those feels like temperatures. It's going to stay very, very hot. And we're not the only ones. Across the South United States, we've got excessive heat warnings as well as heat advisories, and we're not as lucky as we were yesterday when we were able to not have a heat advisory. We do have some today in effect for Jim Wells as well as inland Nueces and Clayburgh counties. That is from 1 to 6 this afternoon and into the evening. This is for those feels like temperatures up to 112. So it's going to be very hot out there today. 109 is where I expect our feels like temperature to end up here in Corpus Christi, but take away the humidity out of that and our feels like our actual temperature is going to be more than 10 degrees below that. 96 for our high here in Corpus Christi, and with the drier air out in the brush country, y'all are going to be a little bit warmer out there. 105 out in Freer, so very toasty, another scorcher out there, but we will see a little bit of relief from the wind, a sustained 15 to 25 miles an hour, and that will help bring in more moisture over the next couple days. So our feels like temperatures are going to get up to 113 on Wednesday, and we could see another heat advisory, if not an excessive heat warning for Wednesday, and heat advisories most likely for the next few days, even though those high temperatures aren't fluctuating all that much. Now I want to differentiate between a heat advisory and an excessive heat warning, because hot isn't just equal to hot. A heat advisory is for temperatures, feels like temperatures of 110 to 114 for more than 2 hours, whereas an excessive heat warning, that pink color on the map a few slides ago, was up to 115 for more than 2 hours. And that's what we could be seeing here over the next couple days, as we do have that dangerous heat index for the next few days. Lots of sun and getting windy again. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is your trash day. Maybe you'll find it knocked over after a while, unfortunately. Barbie, thank you so much.